Many Tahoes and Chevy Silverados the back brakes have a rotor drum combination. Call it a top hat combination many times. It's where the caliper is up here with the brake pads and the parking brake is actually on the inside on the drum. We're going to show you how to change the parking brake. First thing to do is take your calipers loose. You may have to use a wrench and break those bolts loose. They're usually on there pretty tight. And if you have an impact, they'll come off pretty quick. Take your caliper and set it up so that it won't dangle. And then you can just pull your rotor off. Now on here you'll see that this is a rotor, and on the inside is the drum. That's where the parking brake rides. Here is your parking brake. It's a single piece design. Goes all the way around.
We're taking the parking brake shoe off. Just take a screwdriver, tap it all the way down, because it has a little clip down here. Pop it off.
Now this rear parking brake shoe is it's almost a complete circle. It's just one piece. You do not have to take the axle off to get it out. You just have to kind of fiddle it around here. Get off one side and then the other side, rotate it around. And then it comes off. Okay, to put the new shoe on, you basically do the same thing. You hold it up there in place and put in one side and pry it just a little bit and twist it around. Goes back in place.
Make sure you get it under your clips down here.
Now on the bottom side down here you'll see this little clip. You got to make sure that that clip fits. The shoe goes over that clip and slide it in like this. So the back part of that shoe has to go behind that clip to keep the shoe from coming forward. Once you get that in place, get it lined up here, and you're good. On the drum, look at the inside surface. Make sure it is still in good shape. That's where the shoe is going to ride. If it's all scarred up for some reason, or if your shoes come apart, then you may have to replace the rotor hat combination. But if it's nice and smooth, you can just clean it and put it back. Now you put your caliper back on. Now in this case here on this vehicle, the brake pads were actually okay. We didn't need to replace them, so we're putting the same brake pads back on again. But if they happen to be bad, this would be the time to change the brake pads. That's changing the parking brake on a Chevy Tahoe or a Silverado. Now there's two different styles of parking brake. The one we just showed you is the one where the parking brake shoe is almost a circle, it's one piece. The older style was the old style parking shoes. You can do it yourself, just change your parking brake shoe and your brake pads if they need it.
You can do it!